removing the subsidy on the price of fuel in Nigeria will not happen anytime soon because the federal government wants to complete consultations and then come out with a clear policy direction on the subject first. This is the position of the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Timothy Silva. He told Channels Television's Ladia Keredoluwale on our current affairs program, Newsnight, that President Muhammadu Buhari's position in opposing subsidy removal at this point is predicated on what will be the effect on those citizens at the bottom of the pyramid.
I will tell you categorically that at this moment now, the complete removal of subsidy is not in our plate at all. The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is not in support of removing subsidy at this time. So we're working the project, we're working out the processes. Of course, we all know that it's a desirable policy direction. But of course, just like you said, we know that it will have some impact on the people. And that's why we're trying to work out some of those things. And until those details are worked out properly with labor and with all the stakeholders in the sector, we will not remove the subsidy. At this moment, it is not in our plate, I can tell you that. This is something that needs to be worked out now between the federal government and the states. I mean, because this is a federation issue. And that's why for now we're working with the governors to see how we can continue, at least with this policy direction of subsidizing fuel for the foreseeable future. I mean,
yeah, because
details have to be worked out, and that's
because they seem to be sometimes some of the governors, the way they come across is like they are a different arm of government.
No, no. On the contrary, I believe that the governors themselves believe that the removal of subsidy is an inevitable policy direction. But the problem, I think everybody agrees, including you, Ladi, including Labour, everybody agrees that the subsidy removal is something that we need to do as a country. But everybody is mindful of what impact this is going to have on the people. So we have to sit back together to now think about how we can, the process that can have the least effect on the people. That's why we're thinking of a lot of options like giving them an alternative fuel, which will be cheaper. That's why we're looking at auto gas, so that we believe that will at least give an alternative to the people, so that if they find PMS too expensive, then they can have an alternative. And then, of course, we're also looking at the impact it will have on their personal income and expenditure. So a lot of us also, I mean, the Vice President is also leading an effort discussing about palliatives to the people. So all those are things we are discussing, and we need to bring everything together before we now come out to say, look, this is the package we have, and this is the policy direction towards subsidy removal.
For the full interview with Chief Silva, do watch Newsnight. It comes up at 9 p.m. tomorrow, Monday, 24th January 2022, right here on Channels Television.